Wisconsin. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Oh.
To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play. Second down and 3. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Now, Fields. He'll find his tight end, Gray, open downfield. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Lions first down.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
Play action now for Fields. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Fields to throw for it. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Lions first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Williams in motion. A run here with Gibbs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Fields. To the right side, that's St. Brown. He is in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on first and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll try again here, second and 10. From the gun, it's Love. That's to the right side and incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here's a third and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They go play action with Fields. That's caught by Gibbs.
Should have spun.
He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's second and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Detroit.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Williams in motion. They run on the jet sweep. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Fields. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Here's Gibbs. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Off the play action, here's Fields. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and goal. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Fields from the gun on 3rd down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. It's the line. On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Lions will extend to a 10-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. will start on the ground. And they're finally going to bring him down. It's a first down if it stands, but maybe a hold set him free. Love to throw. That one complete to Watson.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Back to throw is Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Packers.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43. Now Love. Got a man. It's Thomas. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Sure.
Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Sure. I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
On first down, it's Love. He's got it! And he's into the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point. Up and good. And the Packers are on the board. It's 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he will pick it up. Let's give him a first down up to the 37-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll run with Gibbs. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll motion over Henry. Fields now on 2nd down. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. This is Gibbs. Not much there. He'll get this down inside the 40. Second down and 8. Fields. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Fields now. He'll go right and find his running back. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll motion over Henry. They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Lions first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll motion over Henry. Up the middle they go. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Here's Gibbs. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3rd quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Love. That complete to Jacobs. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
Really impressive job by the quarterback to stay in there. He knew that hit was coming in the pocket, but he held it just long enough to let his receiver win versus man coverage and deliver that ball on target. Any quarterback in the league, Mike, at this level can operate when things are clean. But when you have guys bearing down on you, can you hold it a little bit longer? Because if not, the timing of the play just doesn't work out.
That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down. Love quickly out to Watson, and he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. Here's Love to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
So the ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. Love. He's got it at the 3. And they'll get about 5 yards closer, but now it is third and goal.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got it. It's a touchdown.
Offside anyways,
there is a marker down, but it looked like the defense was offside. Down for the point after. It's up and good. And the Packers move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Play action now for Fields. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that first down marker is, he's able to pick up the first down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
It is 3rd and 10. Back to throw is Fields. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Tried again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. If this quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight, he's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up 3rd and goal.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll motion over Henry. They'll run with Gibbs. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Lions will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter. Davis now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get.
2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Love. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. In motion comes Thomas. On 2nd down, Love. That is brought in. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Packers. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Packers will up the lead to 5. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Gibbs. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They go play action with Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
1st and 10 now from the 36. Now a give up the middle. Space to run inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the game and 17 for the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. First down. Fields. In trouble, and down he goes.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the fourth quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical to take advantage when you have the ball.
And he will score. Game on. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
He'll check this down to the running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Back to throw is Love. Quick throw, taken in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, Fields. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Now a run on first down. Not much happening there. Tackled at the 17. Here's 2nd and 9. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Now Love. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here's 1st and 10. Now, Fields. That's caught by Gibbs. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Lions. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So, it's a win for the Packers. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.
Later. Till next time.